Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
And let's go live to East Wheeling, where tonight Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will have all the action between the Oak Glen Golden Bears and the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Brad. Biff Leonard, for the introduction there. And it is Wheeling Central and Oak Glen. This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night here. Stormy, you got the Highlands starting lineup for the Oak Glen Golden Bears.
Yes, I do, Jerry. Good to be back on the air. For Oak Glen, number 2, Chase Clark. Number 5, Ethan Arner. Number 10, Preston Cole. Number 41, Jonte Howard. And number 51, Alex Dennis.
As the starters for the Golden Bears of Oak Glen. I see Central going out to the starters for the court now. Ryan Respect wearing 22 tonight, not wearing his normal number 11, so not sure what the number change is for Ryan. At some point, we're going to find out what that's all about. But they did honor Ryan before the game, named a McDonald's All-American, nominated for it, one of 3 players in West Virginia out of, I think there was 1,000 players across the United States named. He was one of 3 out of West Virginia. It's a really cool honor.
What do you think the 1,000 kids are playing basketball just to get nominated alone?
Yeah.
It is an outstanding achievement. Coach Stevens, he'd be the first guy. He deserves it. He works hard, excellent athlete.
Yeah. And
it's a great honor for Central. For Central Stars, we got a little changes tonight's lineup. Mike Topher is out. So we're going with Ryan Respect, Quentin Berlinski, Leighton Topher, Caleb Ratcliffe, and Peyton Topher. We're starting for Mike Topher tonight.
Yeah, so Mike is out all weekend. He had a little surgery on the elbow, so he will not play. I talked to Dad. Dad said probably next Friday night will be his first action back after the surgery. So
that's the first action in about a week, right?
We had they played one game basically in 13 days, Central has. So good to be back out on the court here. So the Knights get the tip. It's Berlinski for the Maroon Knights. Caleb Radcliffe drives baseline, kicks it to Peyton Topher. Peyton back to Caleb. Caleb thinks about it. Nope. Out to front to Leighton Topher, his layup is no good. Rebound underneath by big Jonte Howard. Jonte dominated the paint when they played up there last time.
So he and Dennis, good size matchup for Oak Glen. Definitely favors them, especially with Mike Topher being out.
Howard underneath, missing the layup that time is Chase Clark for the Golden Bears. Leighton Topher, Central wearing the all-white unis tonight, trimmed in maroon. The Golden Bears got their Chargers baby blues on.
White uniform's nice and clean for Central. They look a good look.
Radcliffe jumper, no good. Peyton Topher gets the rebound. Back out front to Leighton. Leighton puts up a three. It's good. 3-0 Maroon Knights.
Good shot by Leighton. And one thing we talked about, we weren't knowing Mike would be out tonight, but we talked about hopefully Peyton Topher getting some more action anyway.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how Central uses their bench in a game like this. Without Mike's a kid that plays 3/4 of the game for you, get that little breather every now and then. But who's going to get that first guy off the bench tonight? Will we get to see a little bit of Paxton Marling here tonight?
Yeah, that'd be
Will we see Lorenzo Ferrer? Will Troy Anthony get a couple minutes of varsity tonight? So curious to see how the substitution is going to go for the night. Missed shot that time by the Gold Bears. Respect. Running the pace into the corner. Throws it out of bounds. He went no look to Berlinski in the corner, and it just wasn't there. It hit the wall.
He was ready to spot up for that three-point shot. Just didn't connect on the pass.
And the inbound to Howard in front of the Oak Glen bench. Off and running. Down underneath. Shot up and good. Alex Dennis, the big man for the Golden Bears.
Preston Cole did a great job breaking the press, bringing the ball up court for Glenn.
Little dribble down to Caleb. Caleb at the elbow. Back out front to Berlinski. Berlinski three up and good from the top of the key. 6-2 Maroon Knights. I'll say hi to our friend Mr. Jack Fahey. So he's listening tonight, him and Tommy.
For our friends who enjoy the JV action, no barn burner tonight.
No overtime tonight.
Comfortable win for the JV team.
I believe it was a 16-point win for the JVs tonight over the Golden Bears. Now, last time they went to overtime up at Oakland. Three up and good. Chase Clark. 6-5 Maroon Knights lead 2.5 minutes into this game. On 2 3-pointers by the Knights. Berlinski dribbles through his legs. Peyton Topher, top of the key, has it. Gives it to Leighton. Leighton, Radcliffe, finds Berlinski, cutting underneath. Berlinski passed on the shot. So the Knights are going to work it back around. They'll swing it around out front. Respec has it. Gets the screen from Caleb. Up, shot, no good. Rebound by Leighton. Leighton gets it back to Ryan. Ryan dumps it down to Peyton. He's at the left elbow. Berlinski, he's going to put up another three from the top of the key. It's up and good. Central, 3 3-pointers in this game.
2 for 2 from that spot for Berlinski. Let the top. Nice play.
Stolen by Peyton over at the other end. Ryan finds, Ryan's pass tipped away by Chase Clark. Ryan got a little too fancy on 2 passes here tonight. I think they're going to get Berlinski on a touch foul down there. That's his first team foul, number 1. Chase Clark stays at the top of the key. Nice playing a little man-to-man D. He drives the lane, shot up and no good. Berlinski with the rebound. Long outlet stolen away by Ethan Arner.
That's very careless with their passing so far.
3 really bad passes by the Knights have given Oak Glen a couple transition points in this game. Spinning in the lanes, Arner. Arner tries to dump it to Dennis. And who's going to come away with it? It is Alex Dennis. It'll be Preston Cole out front. Cole didn't play much of the first game.
No, he didn't.
And he's played a lot here early for the Golden Bears. Maybe a few steps that time by Arner.
Yeah, it's one thing, essentially, you're off for a couple days or a couple weeks there. You don't want to. These aren't being off passes. These
No.
bad decision passes.
Yep. Layup up and good. Chase Clark. 9-7 Maroon Knights. Respec has it on the right wing. Thinks about driving. Nope. Kicks it to Peyton. Peyton finds Leighton Topher in front of the Oak Glen bench. Caleb Radcliffe will hold and reset the offense out front. Gives it to Ryan. Ryan sets up a 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Respec for 3. I think Central's only going to make 3-pointers tonight.
That's a good point because in the half-court sense, Central's taking what Oakland's giving them. Oakland's in man, but they're clogging the lane. They're not letting many passers through.
Long 3 put up by Clark. It's no good. Rebound, Peyton Topher up to Ryan. Ryan hesitates for a second. Oh, boy. Good no-look pass to Layton. Layton's three. It's off the mark. Central does miss a three-pointer, but Ryan Respect makes it two. 14-7. Knights have doubled up the Golden Bears here. 2:43 to go in the first quarter.
A very nice offensive rebound by Respect at good position.
Long three by Jonte Howard. It's no good. I like the decision by Ryan to not throw that all the way down the court. And he'll put up a three from the top of the key. It's no good. Alex Dennis, he'll get control. And Oak Glen wants a timeout. We'll take 30 and be right back. 14-7, Knights lead.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Register for one of our Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. Get everything you need to know. Register for the January 26th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
2:25 to go in the first quarter. 14-7, Maroon Knights lead. Donnie Murray has the camera ready to go and up on the scoreboard working tonight.
Nice addition to the Central Gymnasium.
I like them using that new scoreboard they got up here. They've just been running a couple ads on it this year, but I like getting it.
Nice to use it. That's all of it.
Right.
Full court press for Central there. Now backing off.
It'll be Preston Cole controlling it for the Golden Bears. Gets a screen by Dennis. Chase Clark just kind of walks it through the screen. And the Knights trying to get a steal. Nope, it's Jonte Howard. He's going to spin into the lane. His shot up and good. Over top of Caleb. A little out of control with Howard, but he makes the bucket.
A much better shot location for Howard, though, where he probably needs to be down low than the three-pointer on the last time.
Berlinski dumped down to Peyton Topher. Peyton now is going to kick it way back out front to Berlinski. Down to Caleb Radcliffe. He's got the man playing him. Ryan says, thinks about the three. Nope, gets it to Berlinski. Berlinski jumps into the lane, jump stop, out to Layton. Layton puts up a three, airballed it.
Yep. Oakland doing a very good job of staying in tight inside the lane, not letting any central passes into the paint. Very content letting Central shoot three-pointers.
Knights will stay in that man-to-man defense. Good switch by the Maroon Knights, and Berlinski will stay out front with Clark. Turns, drive, left elbow. He'll walk it back out.
Not a lot of ball movement for Oakland.
No, one guy just, isolating it himself out front.
They did get a couple drives to the basket that way.
Now, they'll shorten the game up doing something like that, but they're not getting any points off of it, and they get an air ball. Someone tipped at it.
Yeah,
Ryan
Reed's making a tip on that. So we're calling Reed Radcliffe.
Caleb Radcliffe on the foul.
.48 seconds left on a quick first quarter clock.
Sure is. 14-9, Knights lead on the West Liberty University scoreboard. Oh, man, he tried to bounce past to Howard. There was no room to get it to him. Luckily, he didn't get that ball back for the Golden Bears.
It's hard for a bigger guy like that to get a bounce pass down low.
At his knee, below his knees. Jonte's a big man. I'd say with Jonte's, 6'4",
Radcliffe
300?
At 6'4". I think Jonte is about that same height. So, yeah.
Respect on the other end. His layup is, oh, boy, he was fouled from behind, not called. Berlinski tips it in.
Yeah, I thought there were two fouls on Central players right there. Neither one.
Clark drives, kicks it to Howard. Howard walks. My goodness, how many steps are they going to give him? Ryan not only take two, he took 3 or 4.
That was an NBA travel right there.
I'm going to tell you who called that. Levi Ryan in the stands called that one. I saw him rolling the arms. At the end of one, 16-11, Maroon Knights lead. We'll be back in 60.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
Well, get ready to start the second quarter here.
Happy with Central. I mean, up 16-11, getting off a few weeks here. So to have a lead, you'll be happy with that.
Yeah,
but
made a ton of threes, but some really bad passing in the quarter, too.
And it was just forcing the issue that wasn't there. You like to be aggressive, but you want to be smart. Credit Oakland defensively. They're jamming the lanes. They're not letting any Central drives to the lane or any post passes.
These guys just played exactly 2 weeks ago on a Friday night. You and I went up and did the game.
Yep.
Pretty convincing victory by the Maroon Knights up there. Howard drives. His bucket's no good, and Respect's going to come down with the rebound. Central still has not subbed yet in this game.
I'd like to see them work it down. Try to force the issue down low.
And there it is. They force one down to Peyton's over, and he's going to look all the way back out front. Caleb into the quarter for Ryan. Ryan's three, up and good from the corner. Good shot, Ryan Respect.
Well, here, just getting it down low collapses the defense a little bit. You don't have to make the shot, but if you get the ball moving, that helps a lot.
Ryan gets a steal out front, and that was stolen off of Preston Cole. His layup's up and good, and just like that, it's 21-11.
If Oakland can get them dribbling the ball up like that, they're going to get a lot of buckets. They got to pass and move quickly.
What they're doing is just dribbling the half court. That's a backcourt violation.
And, well, he traveled, so he picked up the court. Get out of here quicker if they're not going to call anything tonight.
You're right. Yeah. Howard's shot is no good, and Berlinski tips it to Clark. Clark takes the worst shot in basketball, 2 feet on the line.
Those are those low percentage 2-point shots. They're awful.
That's a great way of putting it. A very low percentage shot.
Berlinski did a very good job being up there on Howard's out balance. But he's one a guy's going to be stepping up in Mike Topher's absence to score some more points.
Layton back out front, and I see
stagnant.
I did see Marling did come to the bench now.
Central's too stagnant. Then you got to move. If you don't have the ball, you got to be moving.
Right elbow, Peyton, bounce pass down to Caleb. Caleb's going to kick it to Layton. Central only, one bucket in the paint or two maybe now?
Respect on the 12. They did have a layup.
Layup, yes.
Yeah, Respect's follow-up.
Central no good on the shot.
That was a good entry pass to Peyton Topher. He's about 8 feet away. That's the shot you want to see from him.
Clark's layup is blocked by Berlinski, but they're going to say a little body contact also.
Late foul call. Yeah.
So Berlinski picked up his second.
5:51 left, and not having Mike Topher out of bed. He's coming out here.
Clark's free throw up, good. So it'll be Ferreira and Marling in, Peyton Topher and Berlinski down.
That makes sense. Paxton in for
Peyton. Yeah. Going to see what he can do underneath here. I think it's a great time to look at it.
Well, he's aggressive. He's a football player in the line. He's got that mentality. I want to see what he can do down low with some free time here.
Outlet up to Ryan. Ryan to Layton. Central will run a little half-court offense here. Out front. Oh, and another bad pass by the Knights. And Respect's just going to get it back. His jumper no good. Marling just fought for it. That's what the Knights like to see. He gets it back out front to Ryan. His shot is no good. Great job by Marling. Bad layup at that end.
I think he thought he was going to try and dunk it and realized it's too far into the rim. I like the way Paxton was right there, aggressive, got the rep. Go right back up to it. I think if he goes right back up, he'll get a foul called on. Jonathan Howard's a little out of control right there. He goes right back up, he'll get a foul.
That foul was on Chase Clark of Oak Glen. Central got the rebound, and he kind of grabbed him and pulled a jersey as he was walking away.
First foul for Oak Glen.
Ryan to Caleb. Nice spacing's bad right on this side of the court.
Yeah, they're running a high-low, but they're 4 feet away from each other.
Right.
But you can just see there's 4 guys in the paint for Oak Glen.
Oh, Caleb had a shot. They're going to kick it back out front and shoot the 3. Leighton 3, up and good. Leighton Topher. Is that 3 for him tonight?
No, 2 3-pointers for Leighton.
Okay.
Walensky's got 2. Respek's got 2. 6 3-pointers for the Knights of Central.
24-12, Knights lead. 4:42 to go in the first half on the West Liberty University scoreboard. I want to thank the Highland Sports Complex, the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston, the West Virginia Northern Community College, and our friends at the Glessner Group.
That's another timeout by Oak Glen. I thought we might get a 5-second call. Good defense being played by Ryan Respect.
Keep it right here. Also want to thank TechnoCap, the Highlands, West Liberty University, and our title sponsor, the IBEW Local 141.
Very grateful to have these wonderful sponsors help us allow us to do this job and broadcast.
Hey, and if you want to listen to another game tonight on 1370, Wheeling Park and John Marshall are playing.
There you go. Good triple A battle. Well,
Ross and Mark are up on top of the hill tonight calling the game. I know they're courtside. I talked to Dwayne today, and everything was ready to go. Mr. Rogers?
That's no, quad A, not the rest for basketball.
Yeah.
Not triple A anyway, yeah. But,
so, yeah, if you want to flip over, and if you can't hear it, 1370, go to the Watchdog Network, click on 1370, and the game's right there. Crystal clear. Anywhere in the world as long as you've got internet. Inbound to Howard.
Howard knows I got to get the ball out of my hand.
You got to get it away from me. I'm not going to set this offense up. Respect gets a steal and kicked out of bounds by Chase Clark. Ball to the Maroon Knights.
Dante Howard, passing right there. He's up high on the elbow. Brought the ball right down. He received it up high, brought it right down below his waist.
And Respect's too quick for that. Into the corner to Ferreira. Ferreira bounce pass to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's jumper up, no good. And Howard with the rebound. Paxton Marling got a hand on it, but it did go out of bounds. But good hustle by Pax.
There's 2 things there. It didn't work out for Central, but I like Caleb shooting the ball there. He's got to shoot the ball. That's a 6-foot jumper from the foul line, from the lane. And Marling hustling after the play.
I'm fine with Caleb shooting that shot, too.
Yep.
Chase Clark picks up his dribble. Now he's got to find somebody. He gets it to Dennis, who stands at the top of the key with it. And Tristan McCauley. McCauley's layup is no good. And who's going to come away with it? But Ferreira. Now they're rolling on the floor. It's Marling and Howard. They're going to call a jump ball. That should go to the Knights, I believe. Yeah.
Hey, that's great hustle of all the players. Dante Howard getting down there, getting low, getting dirty. Marling jumping on it. They're laughing with each other.
Look, that was fun. You see Jonte Howard and Paxton Marling.
Like we usually do this on a football field, the fun road.
They were both laughing, and they were battling for the ball. That's good sportsmanship. Respect. Kicks it back to Ferreira. Ferreira bounce pass to Marling. His jumper up, no good. Caleb tipped that one out of bounds. It will go to Oak Glen.
Again, you're not getting the ball with the points, but the process is what you want right there. That's a good feed down low to Marling. Good shot. He wouldn't be able to power dribble that one because he played it away, but that's a good shot he was going to take right there.
It was Alex Dennis in front of him.
Yeah. All right, now we get 2. I got Peyton Topher now in the game and Paxton. So let's see if we can get some of those 2 guys down low. Ratcliffe out.
I'm missing the ball. I'm watching Paxton underneath battle with Howard. I got to watch that ball out front. It's Chase Clark throws it up, and Central knocked it out of bounds.
The one thing, and probably being coached like Paxton's playing behind Howard, so they're not fronting him. So if he gets the ball in the post, he's going to have some good defense.
Yeah. There's a travel over there again. They get it to Dennis, and Dennis takes like 3 little baby steps. That's a travel.
Yeah, they're not watching it.
No. Clark's layup. Oh, it rattles around, and it's good.
That's a nice shot by Clark because Marling stepped up to draw the charge. Avoided it.
Leighton thinks again. Gives it to Ryan. Ryan, right wing. Nonchalant to Peyton, and Dennis is going to pick up the foul.
So much of it, you want to have a good pass. You have to be a good receiver, too. Peyton actually had good body position, but he's got some of the ball. A little bit there. It was a softer pass from Ryan, but instead of Peyton just waiting for the ball to get there, come get it.
Yeah.
Take another step and grab it. I agree with you. Sometimes I have these low little bounce passes. Somebody's going to miss the mark.
Ryan's just going to put up a three off the inbound. No good. Ferreira had it for a second, and Dennis steals it away. Long outlet down the court. And who's going to get it? It's going to be Alex Dennis coming away. McCauley for the Golden Bears. Oh, boy. They don't want him dribbling out front, not with the way he's dribbling with
Yeah,
Leighton.
he's a bit of a bull with China shot with that ball out front there.
And I got to tell you, I think we said the exact same thing up at Oak Glen.
He's aggressive, we'll say, with the...
But he dribbles the ball 4 foot away from his body.
moving screen caught on Alex Dennis. Offensive foul, gets the ball back to Central.
Team foul number 3 for both teams.
Yeah, not much action. We got
2:08 to go in the first half. 24-14, 19.
8 points for Central, 3 for Oak Glen, all by Clark this half, this quarter.
Leighton drives, kicks it to Peyton. Peyton's going to put up a 3. It's off the mark. Respect with the rebound, up and no good. Ryan fights for it, and I believe they're going to get Dennis.
On the arm.
Yeah.
Which, maybe. It was a little loose ball jumping for it. I didn't see much, but the fake it to Central.
I would rather not call that and let him battle for it.
I'd let him not call that. I just call the travels that we're seeing. But yeah.
Dennis takes a seat after getting 2 quick fouls. Checking back in is Preston Cole. We're unsuspecting.
Not ready for the
inbound pass. On the inbound pass. How about getting right in the nose? Ryan drives into the paint, kicks it to Peyton. Peyton back out front to his brother Leighton. Gets a screen from Ryan. Bounce pass right through Pax's legs.
That's going back. I mean, I don't know if Leighton let the ball slip, if it was for a chest pass or just really bad aim with a bounce pass, but that bounced right in between Marling's legs.
This is the least amount of atmosphere I've heard in this gym in a long time.
It is deadly silent. I don't know what. There's no life at all. Cheerleaders are quiet.
Yeah. The Golden Bears will work it around again with 1:19 to go in the first half. Ryan gets a steal out front, and he's fouled all the way up the court.
Yeah. They're calling him for.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Preston Cole. Team number 6. 5.
They quick put it up there. Yeah, it was 3-0 in fouls in favor of Central. 5 straight fouls by Oak Glen.
Leighton Tobert inbound on the Central baseline. Gets it to his brother Peyton. Peyton back out front to Ryan. Oh, Marling with the no-look pass out front that's stolen away by Arner. Arner shot up and good. The coaches won't like that out of Pax.
No.
They like the hustle, but he's
taking a play he should be making. And honestly, though, Central has bad habit of the diagonal cross-court passes. They're very bad at it. It's been a problem over multiple games.
Central just works it around, swinging it around out front. Bounce past the Ferreira. Ferreira puts up a shot. It's up. No good. Respect rebound. Hits up and good. 26-16, 30 seconds to play in the first half. Brad Leonard will have your Glessner Group halftime show.
That's too easy.
Oh, boy.
Someone's got to stop the ball.
Chase Clark just literally went coast to coast with it, and with the right hand goes left-hand side of the bucket.
That's what will irritate Coach Stevens and coach staff right there. No one stopped the ball.
I think you're right. Because
no one stopped the ball once he got the lane.
All 4 coaches not happy with that layup. 9 seconds to go. Knight's holding it for 1. Ferreira gets it to Ryan. He puts up a 3. It's up and good. 29-18, and that will end the first half of play. A bunch of 3-pointers by the Maroon Knights here in East Wheeling tonight. Not a bad game so far. Some unforced errors by the Knights. But Brad will have your Glessner Group halftime show. It's a 29-18 lead. We'll be back shortly with some halftime stats.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
And welcome to the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central leading Oak Glen 29-18 at halftime. And don't forget, Wheeling Central back in action tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, taking on the Winfield Generals. And over on AM 1370 WVLY 97.7 FM, John Marshall, they are at Wheeling Park. And that game also at halftime, Wheeling Park leading John Marshall 30-12. And taking a look at college basketball games in the top 25, just one game going on right now. That is number 17, Illinois at Maryland. That game at halftime, Maryland leading Illinois by 2, 37-35. And one other game tonight in the top 25 in college basketball at 9 o'clock. Number 14, Michigan State. There at number 8, Wisconsin. And switching over to the NBA with 4:22 to go in the first half, the Thunder, they are at the Hornets. Hornets leading the Thunder 51-36. With 5:55 left in the first half, the Lakers at the Magic. Lakers leading the Magic by 2, 42-40. And with 52 seconds left in the first half, the Clippers, they are at the 76ers. 76ers leading the Clippers 50-38. With 3:56 to go in the first quarter, the Heat, they are at the Hawks. Heat lead the Hawks by 1, 21-20. And with 2:54 to go in the first quarter, the Trailblazers, they are at the Celtics. Trailblazers leading the Celtics 22-18. And taking a look at other games tonight in the NBA at 8 o'clock, it'll be the Raptors at the Wizards and the Bulls at the Bucks. 8:30 for the Nets and the Spurs. 9 o'clock for the Grizzlies and the Nuggets, and the Pistons and the Jazz. And to close out the NBA schedule tonight at 10 o'clock, it is the Houston Rockets at the Golden State Warriors. And again, we are at halftime in East Wheeling. Wheeling Central leading Oak Glen 29-18. And also don't forget tomorrow afternoon, West Virginia men's basketball tip-off at noon. The men, they are at Texas Tech. And the West Virginia women, they are at Oklahoma State. That game at 2 o'clock. Coming up here on the Glessner Group halftime show, we will take a look at the NFL divisional playoff schedule, as well as the NHL schedule, and let you know what the Wheeling Nailers are doing tonight at home. We'll be back here on the Glessner Group halftime show.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Register for one of our Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. Get everything you need to know. Register for the January 26th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central with a 29-18 lead over Oak Glen. And taking a look at the NFL, the divisional playoff schedule for this weekend. 2 games tomorrow in the AFC at 4:30. It'll be the Cincinnati Bengals at the Tennessee Titans. And the nightcap tomorrow night at 8:15 in the NFC. The San Francisco 49ers, they are at the Green Bay Packers. And your games on Sunday at 3 o'clock, the other NFC game, the Los Angeles Rams at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And at 6:30, the other AFC game, the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And taking a look now at the NHL games going on right now. At the end of the first period, the Rangers, they are at the Hurricanes. Hurricanes shutting out the Rangers 2-0. Also, at the end of the first period, the Penguins, they are at the Blue Jackets. That game tied at 2-2. Dumoulin and Crosby, your goals for the Penguins. With 7:57 left in the first period, the Stars, they are at the Red Wings. Stars shutting out the Red Wings 1-0. And with 6:17 to go in the first period, the Coyotes, they are at the Islanders. That game tied at 0-0. Other games later on tonight in the NHL at 8:30, it'll be the Minnesota Wild at the Chicago Blackhawks. 10 o'clock for the Florida Panthers and the Vancouver Canucks. Also at 10 o'clock, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they are at the Anaheim Ducks. And to close out the NHL schedule tonight again at 10 o'clock, it'll be the St. Louis Blues taking on the Seattle Kraken. And the Penguins, they will be in action again on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. They will be home taking on the Winnipeg Jets. And finally tonight, the Wheeling Nailers, they are back at home taking on the Kalamazoo Wings. And at the end of the first period from the Westbanco Arena, the Nailers, they lead the Wings 2-1. Hossinger and Paré, your goals for the Nailers. And don't forget, the Nailers are at home the rest of this weekend. Tomorrow at 7:10, taking on the Iowa Heartlanders. And again, Sunday at 4:10, taking on those same Iowa Heartlanders. And again, we are at halftime in East Wheeling. The Wheeling Central Maroon Knights leading the Oak Glen Golden Bears 29-18. Coming up, we will send it back to East Wheeling, where Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will get you ready for the second half. You've been listening to the Glessner Group halftime show. Back to Jerry and Ryan after a message from our sponsors.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
Get ready to start the second half. Stormy, a couple scoring totals over there.
Sir. So, like I said, 29-18 in favor of Central. Ryan Riesbeck leading scorer for both the game and the Knights. 15 points, has 3 3-pointers. Quentin Berlinski with 8 points, all in the first quarter, 2 on 3-pointers. Set out most of the second quarter, the second foul. And then only 3 scores for Central. Leighton Topher, 6 points on 2 3-pointers. So 7 3-pointers made by Wheeling Central comprised
The
of those.
21 to the 29 are coming off 3.
Yep. And then for Oak Glen, they have the leading scorer, Chase Clark, with 10 points. He has 1 3-pointer, 1 or 2 at the foul line. Arner has 2. Jonte Howard has 4. Alex Simmons has 2.
There we go. Thanks, Stormy. Central's got to get some kind of game on the post, get some kind of points in the paint.
You can't force bad shots, but you can force the action down low to make the defense move and collapse better.
Howard gets it. He drives it. It's going to be a charge on Howard.
Yeah.
Good defense by Ratcliffe.
Yep. Jonte Howard was going to go and try and make a layup right there. That was his mentality. Probably the play out of halftime was, hey, it's a good ball with Jonte. And he just lowered the shoulder too much. And Ratcliffe did a good job moving his feet and staying in front of him.
It'll be Ryan to bring the ball up. He picked up his dribble, gets it to Berlinski, who checks back in here for the second half. He's got 2 fouls. Off of his knee, that'll go to Oak Glen.
Yep. Good defense. I think that was number 10, Preston Cole. Full court pickup by Central man-to-man.
Clark, oh, man. McCauley was open. Now they find him. He's going to put up a 3. It's in. McCauley. That's Tristan.
Not much rotation on that shot.
No.
It did its job.
Central let him take that one.
Yeah, and they'll probably let him take him again, too.
Down to Ratcliffe.
Good feed by Respect.
He's fouled on the way up.
Cam's going to kick himself for making that layup there.
29-21. Ratcliffe at the free throw line. Shot off the mark.
So right away, that was going to the right.
Second shot is up by Caleb, and it's no good. Tipped it back out front to Leighton. Nice to get the ball back. Ryan, quick 3, up and no good. Rebound by McCauley of the Golden Bears. Foul by Caleb.
Caleb's got to be smart right there. Too far away to be chasing that one.
Just get down court. Yeah. Because McCauley's out of control in the first place. He's going to draw that foul.
Yeah. I mean, Caleb's trying to be aggressive, trying to make a play, but that's just let that one go. Get back on D.
Losing control was Clark. Berlinski hit it and then gets the rebound.
Another one. Berlinski does a good job of trailing and popping that ball loose.
Leighton Topher gets it off of a screen. He shoved. Now his layup's up and good.
Oh, I'm glad they called the second foul because the first one would have been
on the floor.
Ball out. But
yeah. So they missed the first foul on Leighton, but he drives. He's fouled on the way up. The ball somehow goes in.
Heck of a left-handed layup by Topher.
Nice lead back up to 10. Make it 11.
There you go.
32-21, Central lead, 6:35 to go to third period on that West Liberty University scoreboard.
Extends that 11-point lead, resets it again, back from halftime.
Jumper up by Cole. It's off the mark. Caleb with the rebound.
Great box out by Ratcliffe on Howard.
Long outlet to Berlinski. He's blocked by Howard.
Big ball out there, right that one by the Golden Bear center.
That one got a cheerleader that blocked in.
Berlinski even got to chuckle that one. He thought he had a layup right there. That's good recovery by Howard.
Jonte Howard loves playing this sport. You can tell. He has a lot of fun playing the game.
You love seeing that.
He's just a big man, and you can tell he's a good kid. Jumper by Berlinski. It goes. Good soft touch by Quinton.
Yeah, that's a nice little runner right there by Berlinski from the foul line.
Full timeout by the Golden Bears. Let's take 30, Brad. We'll be right back.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
6:05 to go in the third period. opportunity, I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support all season. Hey, a couple weekends away, OVAC basketball championships are back after a year hiatus. It's a fun day for everybody. They're going to be at they're going to be at Union Local this year. 5 games for the girls the first Saturday, 5 games for the boys the second Saturday, and we'll call all the action.
We don't have the teams yet, but are we certain on?
We do know that on the second it'll be the girls, and those games will start at 10. The last game starts at 6, and on the 9th will be the boys.
Very good.
And I'll give you that lineup here of what times everybody's going to be playing. Don't know who the teams are yet, though. Oak Glen got trapped out front. A soft touch by Arner. It's no good. Ryan with the rebound.
That's a great job by the Topher twins, not fouling.
Ryan, just goes coast to coast. Is up to the layup. No good. Believe they're going to get a foul on the floor here. They're going to get Howard.
It should have been a foul on the layup. But
yeah, I don't agree with that call on Jonte. Jonte picks up his third.
Yeah, no, they're calling that, and they're calling it a shooting foul too, which he wasn't the one fouling on the shot. That should be on Chase Clark. That's a bad call.
Yeah. So Jonte's going to have to come out of the game with 3 fouls here.
He may have fouled, but it would have been on the rebound anyway. It wouldn't have been a shooting foul.
Ryan made the first free throw, by the way.
Sorry, we're trying to get the foul situation bothered us.
Second shot by Ryan. It is good.
You know, he had that bugaboo early in the season with his foul shots. He's been on a roll since last week.
36-21. Knights extend the lead out to 15. Chase Clark dribbling with his ball. Is back to the hoop. Now he's going to try to throw one out of bounds. That wasn't pretty at any point coming up before.
And again, it was Peyton and Leighton Toe for the Twins on a very good job out front, trapping and forcing a 30 pass. And now you bring another good defender here, Lorenzo Ferreira, who he can harass the ball.
Yeah, very good defender, Lorenzo. But he picks up his dribble on the baseline. Leighton has it. He drives baseline. Doesn't like anything. Back out front to Caleb. Caleb's that safety valve way out front. They find the line. Now Leighton's going to drive. He's fouled on the floor by Preston Cole.
I'll change it. They're going to give it to McCauley instead. Huh. All right. I'm with you, Jerry. I thought that was on Cole.
I thought it was on Cole also, but look, McCauley's on the board.
That's 5 fouls already for Oak Glen.
In the second half.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, we've only played 3 minutes of basketball here in the third quarter. Down to Lorenzo. Lorenzo's fouled on the way up by Dennis.
That's very good passing. Get the ball inside. And a good take by Ferreira.
So Dennis picks up his fourth. Is that what you have now?
His fourth as well,
okay.
Yes.
So Mr. Daler just said on the loudspeaker there, Ferreira misses the first. Dennis will come out. We won't see him till the fourth quarter.
That's because McCauley went in for him in the first half when he missed when he got his third foul.
Second shot, good by Lorenzo. Been a few weeks since Lorenzo scored.
Well, I would say Central finds another score in the scoreboard. That's the fourth score for the night, right?
Over to McCauley. McCauley, right wing. He'll hand off to Clark. And lose control for a second. And they find McCauley again. Long pass. It's Ferreira. Tips it to Respect. Respect behind the back. Oh, man. That was a brutal foul by Ethan Arner on Lorenzo.
Good hard foul. Yeah, that was a great pass by Respect behind the back bounce pass.
Lorenzo is a running back on the football team, and he likes catching that ball out of the backfield. That's exactly what happened right there for him. And he took the hit and kept going with it. Lorenzo shot up and good.
How valuable is he this year in terms of
How about this? We got him back for another year on that football team.
I can't believe he's a junior. I mean, yeah, it feels like he was just a freshman not that long ago.
Checking in is Mason Palmer for the Maroon Knights.
Yeah.
Lorenzo misses the second.
Get a little whistle happy.
Yeah, a lot of fouls being called right now. That's already, 17 fouls on Oak Glen, 2 on the Maroon Knights.
The Central's playing aggressive man, full court defense, so you're bound to have some.
38-21, Knights lead. Ryan goes for the steal and gets it. It's a 2-on-1 break for Ryan. Oh, and they're gonna call a block. Do they count the bucket, or was it on the floor?
They gave the end one.
Okay.
And that's a good call. Defender tried to accept the charge.
I didn't see any argument from the Oak Glen coach, though.
Yeah.
40-21 now. Let's say hi to Tony and Nancy Benedetto listening in tonight.
Always comment on the Facebook post.
They do.
They're watching.
Ryan missed the free throw, and Oak Glen will have it. And Ryan gets another steal off of Preston Cole. Gets it to Berlinski. Berlinski puts up a 3. It's no good. Clark with the rebound. Golden Bears from the left elbow. Clark shot off the mark. Rebound by the Maroon Knights.
Really good defense by Leighton Topher.
And Leighton's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Mason Palmer hustling down court for the Maroon and White. I see Mason get the scoring column.
It's a good game from getting this. You never know who might need to provide minutes later in the year.
Well, Mason's a senior. Been with the program for a long time. So outlet to Ferreira. Ferreira, his layup is no good. Leighton follows. His shot is 42-21. Knights doubled up the Oak Glen Golden Bears here. Troy Anthony does go to the scorer's table now. Rebound, respect. Coast to coast, layup good. And Oak Glen will burn their 4th timeout here.
He's up 2 thirties in the first half. Now second full.
Brad will take a 30 and be right back. 44-21, Knights lead.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
3:01 to go here. This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night.
Central's completely turned it up this third quarter.
Yeah, what do we have at the half?
They were up 11. It was 29-18.
Okay.
Oak Glen had a 3-pointer from McCauley. That's it this quarter. Respect filled it up. He's got 2 for Rizek got 6 this quarter. Ferreira's got 2. Berlinski's got 2. Leighton Topher has 5. So Central doing a very good job. Got a 15-point quarter here.
So Troy Anthony checked in for Leighton Topher. So it's Berlinski, Anthony, Ferreira, Palmer, and Respect.
Yeah. 2 of the Central's original starters in the game, Berlinski and Respect. Good call.
Ferreira's going to get one. And it was a slap out front.
Yep. That's what Coach Stevens told. Hey, listen.
Keep him out.
Yep. Now, my issue is that's been going on all night and they haven't called it, but
Berlinski could have stolen that one. They rolled in front of him. Yeah.
Right through his clipboard down. He wanted that one. Nice pass.
Chase Clark up and good. Lorenzo looks, gets the Troy out front. Troy over to Berlinski. Central moves the offense. They're trying to get it to Palmer at the free throw line. And who does Berlinski see? He finds Palmer. Palmer over to Troy. Troy back out front to Lorenzo. Lorenzo kicks it to Troy. He'll put up, oh man. Troy's shot is blocked by Dylan Conley.
Conley is sitting on that. He sprung right out.
Troy's got to give a fake on that. Palmer's jumper up and good. Shot. Mason Palmer for 2.
Good baseline jumper.
Love it. Love seeing Mason get up. And Lorenzo gets the steal, all diving on the floor. And Troy Anthony gets the air ball, his shot put back up. And Berlinski tips it in with one hand.
Berlinski had a fadeaway air ball from 4 feet. Got the rebound, a tip-in rebound.
They're battling for it way out front. Howard's back in. And Oak Glen just loses the handles.
We got bodies flying everywhere.
Respect, top of the key, looks into the corner, finds a Berlinski to Ferrer. Ferrer drives, layup up and off the glass and good.
Ferrer, strong drive to the middle lane.
50-23. Knights have turned up the pressure in this third quarter. And who's going to come away with it? No. And just a bad jump shot by the Golden Bears. McCauley, he's fouled on the way up. They get Palmer here.
Yeah, you get Anthony going for the ball, but Palmer on the shot.
They're going to get Troy.
And Jonte making friends with Lorenzo Ferrer now at the foul line.
Jonte's going to be enrolling at Central by the end of this game.
Well, it seems like it's Oak Glen, a really good kid last year. We enjoyed coaching or watching the games with. And that title's passed over to Jonte Howard this year.
And Respect and Berlinski out now. Marling in along with Jeremy Radcliffe.
Yeah, I'd imagine Berlinski and Respect will be sitting there for a while now.
Troy over to Jeremy. To Lorenzo. Way back across court to Troy. Nice same formation. Trying to find Palmer. Palmer kicks it to Troy. Troy puts up a three. No good. And Conley has it. And Lorenzo tips it away.
Great job by Palmer. Conley was in a tough position on the baseline. Palmer stayed there, put pressure on him, and led Ferreira to come in and try to knock the ball loose on the pass.
Let's see who has the ball there. Oh, it's going to be Preston Cole. Couldn't see the number come up before. I should just looked at the glasses.
Yeah.
He's got the old, the athletic glasses. Yeah. It kind of looks like the Horace Grant glasses. Jonte Howard,
good block.
Good job. He goes up, gets two.
Marling got a block outside, but the ball's having to fall back to Jonte Howard's hands.
Ferreira will run it to half court. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Move it to Anthony. Anthony back to Lorenzo. Central, someone's going to have to shoot it. Troy step back, three, it's no good.
It's deflected by Arna, too, but thought I had to go up.
Yep. So at the end of the third quarter, Knights 50, Golden Bears 25. We'll be back in 60.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Register for one of our Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. Get everything you need to know. Register for the January 26th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Start the fourth. Same unit in there for the Knights. The starters are done for the night, I would guess. Jeremy Ratcliffe gets it on the left wing, finds Marling. Marling, ball fake. Lorenzo in front of the central bench. Knights just looking for a good clean shot here. Marling finds an open lane. He'll go in, blocked by Howard, knocked out of bounds.
Nice athletic play by Howard. I like that take by Marling. Marling, the way he plays, I think he's just a rebounder. He has some good skill to drive the ball.
Yeah, very good speed, too.
Yep. Remember, he should be a tight end, not a lineman, right?
He may end up being a tight end. You never know. Palmer dribbles, finds Jeremy Ratcliffe deep in the corner. Ratcliffe's now going to go baseline back to Marling. Marling hands it off to Lorenzo.
So I like to keep running this offense, Central. Find a good shot.
Yeah, good movement by all the backups here. Good job.
It's not only the ball moving, the players are moving too.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You go on the ball, you got to move.
Ratcliffe into the corner for Marling. Back out front to Lorenzo. Lorenzo, and he's going to be fouled on the floor here.
See, this is what, I'm sure Coach Stevens told us. He's doing a really good job coaching here. This is an audition for them as well. You got a full quarter. Hey, who wants to step up, be maybe the eighth man?
If you want to see some time come the playoff run.
Yeah, we're going to need you. Injuries happen.
It's easier to say, said that Michael Topher will be back, but you just never know. We saw him in football season. He had to sit out a few games. Free throws, no good. So Jeremy puts up the three, no good. Rebound, Cole. 50-25. No one scored the first minute. Yeah, Lorenzo with the steal, and the layup is good.
He's so quick to get up there. I thought he almost overran the hoop.
His speed is so deceiving. Oh, man. That should be a technical on Lance. It really should. Lance took out the officials. We really should have been. What do you think? Lance came out on the court.
Cut Miranda. Miranda was a good laugh and trying to hold it in.
What Lance is trying to do is tell Troy to keep his arms out on defense. Well, when he stood out there, he took a step onto the court, and he ran into Shadzinski, and they both rolled down the court.
Coach Bob's real theatrical.
Yeah.
He's very animated on the sideline.
And the coaches cannot nobody on that bench can keep a straight face right now. And Shadzinski's smiling too, by the way, the official. Both free throws missed by the Golden Bears. Mason Palmer with the rebound. Let Troy Anthony bring it up here. Man, he threw that one off.
Marling was trying to pass it down low to Palmer.
And he hit the side of the backboard.
It was an aggressive pass, we'll say.
Amir Maltoni checks in. And going all the way is Chase Clark, layup for two.
Good take by Clark. Again, Central, the defenders should have their eyes on that, stepping up the lane.
Or he dribbles through the legs. Finds Maltoni. Back out front to Mason. Good movement by Troy. Gets the ball back. Now he's going to drive. Up and under. No good.
Good take.
Yeah, very good take. Tough shot. Jumper. No good by the Golden Bears. Marling with the rebound.
Between that and Amir Maltoni did a good job boxing out the shooter, too.
Ratcliffe came to the front of the Central bench with the ball. Dribbles, finds Marling, and Marling loses control but gets it back. Ratcliffe just loses control. Wanted to pass there, lost it, and he's fouled on the way up.
Good foul.
It will be on Ratcliffe. Shooting will be Ethan Arner.
Yeah, he thought Troy was going to be kicking back out, but he went in and just left him in a bad spot on the pass.
52-27, 5:22 left in the game. Shot by Arner is good. Peyton Topher checked back in. That was a little strange. He started the game tonight.
Yeah, and I think normally he'd usually be at the...
They must want to see something with Peyton here. Marling drives. Oh, left-handed layup up and good. Paxton Marling. Marling got a tip finger on that one.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Paxton Marlin.
Down to Palmer, long outlet from Peyton. Matoni gets the rebound and stripped away by Ethan Arner. Chase Clark kicks it out front to Arner. Arner puts up a three, up and good. Ethan Arner.
5 points in the fourth quarter for Arner, 7 in the game.
54-32. Knights lead, 4:30 to go in the game. Bounce pass down to Peyton. Peyton gets Matoni, up and good. Amir. Yeah. Matoni goes for the steal. They'll kick it way back out front. Rebound by Alex Dennis. His jumper off the glass is no good. Peyton Topher with the rebound. Peyton gets it to Jeremy Radcliffe. Jeremy Radcliffe shot off the glass. It's good. Good job by Jeremy and Peyton.
Use the body of the defender pretty well, too. Give him some separation.
Stolen away. Peyton Topher's layup is no good. Peyton not going to be happy about that layup.
Missed bunny layup right there.
Rebound by McCauley. Clark's thinking about it. Matoni extends the defense out to him. Spins up and no good. Rebound Peyton Topher. Radcliffe at the other end. He'll pass it out of bounds. Becky Fintome with the rebound.
Stole the ball away from Brent Weir over there.
You know, Becky was a tremendous lacrosse player in high school. Incredible. Blew her knee out, though. That's what happened. Yeah. Oh, she's told me the story several times.
And in her professional career that she had on track for, right?
She said she was the best athlete in that family. Much better than Danny. Alex Dennis for 2.
I could see them doing like some backyard lacrosse and fight that out still.
Marling thought about the 3. Nope. Now he's going to step in. Jumper no good. And Dennis says, I'll just take this one myself. Layup good by Preston Cole.
Supposed to be a little sloppy right now.
Yeah.
With the backup in, to try to be a little aggressive. You expect some of that.
58-36, Mike Lee.
Enough of a cushion build up. They're still playing good defense, so.
Dennis jumper, no good. Troy Anthony with the rebound. Lets the guys get around him, and then he'll run it up. Over to Matoni. Gives it to Peyton Topher. Peyton baseline. Matoni cut towards him. Stolen away by Chase Clark. Clark handoff to Camden Cunningham. It's no good. Martin's going to run the point coming up the court.
You're just feeling it, yeah.
Very quiet gym here tonight. Jeremy Radcliffe puts up a 3. It's up and good.
We've got to see Jeremy the last couple years of his JV games. He's got a nice little shot from the 3-point line.
Good shot by Jeremy. Really is. Preston Cole gets the screen. Nope. And he'll throw it away. Ball to Central. Well, Tony gets it over to Peyton. Peyton down to Paxton. Oh, Paxton rolls in. Good job, Paxton Marling.
That's a good ball fake from the post. A good feel on his part to drive in like that. That's a very nice play by Paxton Marling.
Love that move.
But it's kind of garbage time, but I like what Paxton Marling brought to the table.
Anthony tries to get the steal. Dennis comes away with it. McCauley puts up a long 3. It's off the mark. Topher comes away with that.
Under a minute now.
Up to Jeremy. Jeremy, he's fouled on the floor. Should be shooting foul, though. 2 shots. That's a 10th personal foul.
4 on McCauley. Not that it matters now.
Jeremy Ratcliffe, nothing but net on that free throw. He's got some points here.
Good 4. That's his 6th point.
Second shot by Jeremy is good. Now, has Jeremy got more than Caleb tonight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's got bragging rights at the house.
Caleb's got a goose egg right
Oh,
now.
no. He's got big-time bragging rights tonight.
He might try to petition Mel to let me, Coach Stevens let me in.
3 by Preston Cole is good. 65-39. Good move by Troy. He drives, layup is up, and, oh, man, no good.
That's a good take.
Yeah, sure was. 24 seconds to play. 3 up by Cole. Again, it's good.
Cole coming alive. Back-to-back three-pointers. He's got 8 this quarter, 8 in the game.
Central probably with 10 seconds to go won't just dribble this one out. Gives it to Peyton Toper. Peyton will just stand there and hold it. And your final will be 65-42. Couple late threes by Oak Glen made that score look a little closer than it should.
Yeah, it's a thorough dominating victory by Williams Central. Get these scores tabulated here and give a nice little update. Got a big one tomorrow, Jerry, for us.
Yeah, we'll be back on the air tomorrow. Winfield is in town, and that's Chris Stevens' team, son of head coach Mel Stevens. We'll have all that action for you. And Winfield is actually playing at Lindsley tonight. How do you leave this game? They'll be starting at 9:15, so there's still plenty of time to get over there and watch that one.
Yeah, a little, some mechanical trouble on the school bus there. What we were told.
Yeah, because Chris Stevens was actually here for some of this game. He drove up, and he said the bus from Winfield broke down.
Nice. We'll go right here now. We're good to go. Let me get this last one. All right. So for Oak Glen, across the quarters, 11, 7, 7, 17 in the fourth quarter, 42 points. Leading the way was Chase Clark with 14 points. 1 3-pointer made. Ethan Arner at 7. Preston Cole at 8, with all coming in the fourth quarter. 2 of them on 3-pointers. Tristan McCauley, 3 points on a 3-pointer. Jonte Howard, 6 points. Alex Jones, 4 points. They got a 3 of 6 at the foul line, and they made 5 3-pointers. For Wheeling Central, went across 16, 13, 21, 15 each quarter. Lorenzo Ferrero, 6 points. Ryan Reese with 21 points. That came in the first 3 quarters. He had 3 3-pointers. Quentin Berlinski with 12. 2 3-pointers for him. Amir Maltoni had 2 points. Jeremy Ratcliffe, 7 points. 1 3-pointer. That's all coming in the fourth quarter. Leighton Topher with 11 points. 2 3-pointers. We had Paxman with 4 points. A couple nice moves and rebounds by him. Mason Palmer with 2 points. Central goes 5-11 at the foul line. Made 8 3-pointers. Scored 65 points on the evening. But
what did Ryan have again tonight?
21.
21, okay.
5, 10, 6.
And never played the fourth quarter.
Never, yeah. But it's, Central kind of expect they'd win this one. They did what they had to do, took care of business, get them ready to go for tomorrow. Big game against Winfield.
Yeah, but I will tell you this: they're going to have a lot more atmosphere tomorrow here.
Yeah, bring it.
There's going to be because Michael's not going to play tomorrow. Michael Topher. So we'll see what happens. But boy, the Knights will have to improve the energy tomorrow.
Yeah, and hey, if you're a fan, you couldn't get out tonight, come out tomorrow. It'll be an afternoon game. Road should be good. Bring the support, the enthusiasm, pack this out here. Winfield is a state championship caliber team. You know, they are. It's going to be a very good game. You got the extra dynamic, father and son coaching. Chris, a graduate of Wheeling Central, 03 graduate.
And I will say this: they're going to honor 3 state championship teams tomorrow.
Very
the
nice.
82, 87, and then the 02 state championship team that Brad Leonard was a part of.
And that really started the run again for Wheeling Central. That Coach Wojcicki's first year back at Central being head coach. And that was a great great team. Chili Bosnia with the tip in to get the thing going down against Williamson down
So
there.
you got some memories of
Oh,
the
you know, I was a freshman down there, so I got to enjoy the festivities of being downstate in Charleston. It was a good time.
So Biff will actually be in the house tomorrow. So
that's another reason we should be show it up there.
So Biff will probably have his own booth for autographs tomorrow night. So Knights get the victory here tonight, 65-42, and tune in tomorrow afternoon. We'll be on right before 3 o'clock, Central and Winfield. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. For Brad Biff Leonard, for Ryan Storm, I'm Jerry Ames. Knights win 65-42.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic field.